Hello folks, welcome to my channel again. You guys literally know where I am right now, right? The signature yellow bear definitely has told you that I am at Hamad International Airport in Doha, Qatar. I'm so ready for my flight today. I'm flying to Düsseldorf with Qatar Airways in their business class on their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. The gate for my flight is B10, but I love spending time wandering around to the airport, as I still have about 2 hours until boarding, and furthermore, Hamad International Airport is one of the most beautiful airports to explore in the world. So I'm just taking the SkyTrain through the Concourse C back and forth, literally just to look around just for fun. But now it's time to head to the lounge. With the business class ticket, I have the free access to the Mourjan lounge near the Concourse B. There's actually another Mourjan lounge, the garden near the Concourse C. That one near the Concourse C is the one I would love to visit. But somehow I just did end up in this one near the Concourse B. I mean, wow, the lounge space is massive. First moment that I stepped in, I could see that there are so many different sections in this lounge. There's even a pool right in the middle of the lounge. The furniture inside is quite modern, new and well designed. I choose familiar seat with a view directly to the runway. That is all what an AV geek wishes for himself. At almost every section of the lounge, there are places for you to grab a little snack, coffee or tea. If you want some hot meals, I think you should go upstairs to the dining area. It offers you a variety of hot meals with a la carte or buffet. But as I'm not hungry at the moment and I also want to have some space in my stomach for the flight meal later, I decide to stay downstairs and just grab coffee or a drink. As a busy airport and a big aviation hub in the Middle East, there are massive prayer rooms inside the lounge. The lounge has a big business center for everybody who wants to work or doesn't want to miss any deadlines at work. I'm so curious how the other Mourjan looks like, but let's explore that maybe next time. Now I'm making my way to the Concourse B to get to the gate B10. As a big airport, it takes me roughly 10 minutes from B1 all the way down to B10. I can see why the SkyTrain was built through the Concourse C. They have 24 gates with fixed jet bridges and 44 remote gates there. What a perfect timing! We are called for boarding as I just arrived at the gate. Let's talk about my seat today. This Boeing 787-9 has 30 seats in business class in the config 121 and 281 seats in economy class in config 333. My seat today is a seat 6K, a window seat with access to the aisle. Right at the aircraft's door, I've got a friendly welcome from the cabin crew. The seat is not a Q-suit, but does look like a simplified version of the Q-suit. And this is my home for the next 6 hours to Düsseldorf, seat 6K. Already awaiting at the seat are 2 pillows, a big blanket and an amenity kit. The seat was designed by Ideant Aerospace. This seat can be converted into a full flatbed which helps you get a better sleep on long-haul flights. The seat comes with a 13 inches HD touchscreen display. Under the screen is a legroom for you to stretch your legs effortlessly. On the right armrest you have some remote buttons which we will try later. The amenity kit was put on the armrest together with a wet towel. Let's take a look what we have inside the amenity kit. This amenity kit was made by Diptyque from France. Inside we have lotion, lip balm, face cream, a small bottle of perfume, a pair of socks and eye mask. There's a small touch screen as a remote control for the IFE screen, attached on the right side of the seat beside the universal socket and a socket for the noise cancelling headphone. There's also a wireless phone charger and a small storage place above. Awaiting inside is a bottle of water and a noise cancelling headphone. A small mirror is attached on the door of the storage corner. The decorating light looks really elegant. With the seat, you also have an extra small reading light other than the two beside the air vents above. The legroom below the screen helps you to stretch your legs effortlessly, together with a footrest which can be used to connect with the lion seat to become a full flat bed. The foldable table is incredibly spacious and stable. The headrest can be adjusted vertically and from both sides as well. The door can be closed while cruising, gives you very much privacy. In my opinion, it's a very nice business class seat that gives you almost 80% the feeling of being in a cute suit. As this aircraft is a Dreamliner, the window can be dimmed instead of using the window shade. It's like, tell me you're on a Dreamliner without telling me you're on a Dreamliner. The left armrest can be pulled up or pushed down easily. And it actually gives you the storage space as well. How convenient! You have 2 personal air vents and 2 personal reading lights for yourself. Fresh towel really saves me and helps me feel fresh on such a long day of flying. I chose Rosé Champagne as a welcome drink today. While waiting for the boarding to be completed, I am exploring the IFE screen of this flight. The IFE system of Qatar Airways is called Oryx One. Offers various types of entertainment like movies, TV shows, audio, games. The screen is super responsive. Movie choices are great, with many genres from different regions and countries. Choices for TV shows are a little bit limited compared to other top-tier airlines in my opinion. The 3D interactive flight map looks great. There are some functional buttons on the right armrest for you to use during the flight. You can use the first 2 buttons to get the leg rest pulled up or pushed down. You can set your seat to the right position for takeoff or to become a full flatbed, or simply just reclined. You also have a button for Do Not Disturb and for your reading light. Now I'm trying to pull the leg rest up. It worked! The seat can be reclined with a good angle for you to relax and get some rest. As this flight takes under 7 or 8 hours, the crew did not hand out to the passengers the pyjama as first. But I did ask them for one and they friendly gave me one set in my size. A light pair of slippers comes together with the pyjama. I'm using the waiting time to see the loo and also get changed with the pyjama. The loo is clean and spacious enough for the convenient use. You also have inside toothbrush, toothpaste, lotion and perfume. I feel very comfortable with the pajama. The noise-cancelling headphone does its job well and offers good quality. It's now time for takeoff. The pilots are getting the plane to the taxiway. There's food menu and a wine menu for you to study. As this flight is a morning flight which takes about 6 hours to complete, the passengers will be served with a breakfast and a lunch during the flight. Qatar Airways catering offers different types of food for you to enjoy before. I'm gonna go with a tiger prawn and beef fillet for lunch. For breakfast, I would choose fresh fruits and quinoa porridge. The alcohol in the champagne already hit me hard. Now it's time for takeoff all the way to Düsseldorf, Germany. About 20 minutes into the flight, the crew starts their service. The blanket offered by the airline is thick and keeps you warm while cruising. Qatar Airways offers Wi-Fi on board on most of their flights while reaching the cruising altitude. If you have membership of Qatar Airways, you'll get complimentary Wi-Fi for 1 hour regardless with which class you're flying. What you just need to do is to log in with your account. Otherwise, you can purchase $10 for the Wi-Fi access for the whole flight. I recline the seat and relax a bit while waiting for the crew comes for the service. At first, a small bowl of nuts and a drink is given by the crew. Not long after that, he comes again with a tablecloth and an electrical candlelight to make the table ready for the breakfast. I have here strawberry, blueberry, watermelon, papaya, pineapple, a slice of orange and kiwi. As main course for breakfast, I have fruit quinoa porridge, served with oat milk. It tastes a little bit strange for me at first, maybe too healthy. But then, I just enjoy it to the last spoon and let nothing left. After the breakfast is served, the lighting on the aircraft is set in dimming mode. That means it's time to get some sleep with a full flat bed. I get thrilled when thinking about lying on a bed with an altitude of 38,000 feet. Such a rarely beautiful and special moment in my life. I managed to have about 2 hours sleep. Let's get up to get some food for my stomach. As a starter for my lunch, I chose tiger prawn and scallop, fried and served with a small tomato, bean and cream sauce. The sauce tastes stunning. As main course, I chose beef fillet with gratin dauphinoise potato. The beef is not medium rare, but cooked very tenderly. It tastes great as well and somehow just melts in my mouth. So far so good. I do really enjoy the flight. The crew is very attentive and always immediately clean the table up each time after I finish the meal. As I still have about 2 hours in flight time, I sit back and watch Tomb Raider. And also enjoy some private time in the suite. Let's take a final look at the seat before starting our descent to Düsseldorf. After more than 6 hours into the sky, we are now starting our landing into Düsseldorf International Airport. It was an enjoyable flight with Qatar Airways in business class on their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Everything was very decent. The seat is well designed, gives the passenger the needed privacy, mostly like the queue suit. The crew was attentive, very polite and friendly. To be honest, much better than the crew in economy class in terms of the attitude and friendliness. Food were fantastic. I really have nothing to complain. In conclusion, Qatar Airways may mess up sometimes in the economy cabin, but no way they would do that in business class. I can see why they belong to the top tier airlines due to their great service in premium cabin. I would love to fly with them again in their business class, and hopefully I could try their first class on the Airbus A380 someday. We landed safely in Düsseldorf. But my trip doesn't end here yet. I still have to catch a train for about 3 hours more to go home. That's the end of the video today. I do hope you enjoy it, and if so, don't hesitate to give me a like and click the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you and see you in the next one. Bye bye!